Okay, my name is James Williams Jr. This is Couple Having number 2, and this is my very last video. So a couple of weeks back, somewhere here in Virginia, there is a transgender girl who's trying to become a boy who's been having some bathroom issues. And I don't know what's wrong with us. I really don't. And I did mention this in another video a long time ago because I said if I was in her shoes, I would just be a lesbian. Now, okay, before you guys judge me on that, let me explain that, alright? I have nothing but respect for the alternative lifestyle people. I know some, so I kind of understand the trauma and the trials and tribulations they're going through. Personally, if it was me, and I'm only speaking from how I would feel, if I was a woman, I would just be a lesbian. Fuck being a dude, I'd just be a lesbian. You know, it just would work better for me. So that's why I said that. So in case you guys are watching that video right now and you're going to get flack about it or you're going to give me flack about it, let me explain it to you, alright? Growing up as a man is hard enough because either people are going to pick on you because of your height or your inability to get girls or something minor. And I've never had a lot of friends and I've been picked on because I don't have girls and I'm short and I just had the biggest fucking bullseye on me. Oh, did I mention because of my race too, and being multicultural? So I've I've always said this, you know, because I do feel sometimes, that life is easier for women, and in a certain situation, it really is. As a man, life ain't easy for men, but we have to deal with it because we're men. We're expected to be tough. We're expected to deal with it. We're expected to go through it and power on and push through and take care of our little delicate flowers, and which we love because we love having sex with women. All right? Well, lesbian women like having sex with women too. So in that young lady's shoes, I would just be a fucking lesbian. I mean, I'm not trying to insult her or anything. It would be easier her. It would be more acceptable because I'm gonna be honest. Most straight men envy lesbians. We really do. Y'all might not want to fucking admit it, but we really do envy lesbians because there's nothing more of a turn on for most of us men than to see two women going at it and maybe letting us join in menage a trois style. Now, as a woman, y'all, no one can love you more than another woman. For a straight man, we need women, period. I can't speak for gay men because I'm not gay. I don't know what they go through and I don't want to know. All I want to do is respect them and let them live their lives. As a transgender person, I don't know what they go through, but I want to respect them and let them live their lives. And them going into bathrooms really shouldn't hurt anyone. Most people go to the bathroom to relieve themselves. They don't go to the bathroom to commit sexual assaults. And 9 times out of 10, most of the time, the people going to the bathroom to commit sexual assaults, unfortunately, when it's a sexual assault against a woman, most of the time, it's probably a nasty, freaky man like me that will go in and do something stupid. Now, luckily, I was raised properly, so that is not even a fucking thought or an option or even a side beat in my head. But if I was in her shoes, I would just sit down with my parents and ask them, would you rather me be a lesbian or go ahead and get the gender reassignment surgery? Myself, if this was my child talking to me, I would honestly sit down and say, look, baby, I love you. I will support you with whatever you do. But from my generation, it'd be easier if you just stay in the body that God gave you and just be a lesbian. I'm not going to love you any less. And, I asked for a son and God gave me a daughter. I'm just as happy with you being a girl. In fact, I prefer you to stay a girl because there's no telling, even with technology and the science, that you might even be able to perform like a man or have the deeds and responsibilities of a man. And then I have to worry about somebody trying to beat your ass. Daddy's not going to let that happen. But daddy can't always be there. At least if you're still a girl, I don't have to worry about a man beating your ass. Now, woman, on the other hand, I done gave you the tools you need to beat any woman on the planet. But men, not all men, are naturally stronger than women, but most of us are naturally stronger than women. And some people don't know their own strength. But that's also a mental glitch because most people raise their daughters to be weak minded, which is not my opportunity at all. If I have a daughter, oh, she will not be weak minded. She will be very headstrong. And she will know what she can and can't do. And she will know that you can't do it if you don't try it. But stay a girl. Now, I don't have kids, so I don't know what she's going through up here or physically. You just know that inside her head, she believes to be that she is a boy. So, like I said, I would explain it to her. And then I would tell her, look, I love you. I will uh, understand you as best I can. And I will respect you and I will never stop loving you. But I would prefer you to stay a girl and be a lesbian. I asked God for a girl and I got one. So there's no need for you to change who you are. And I would not treat her any different than I would treat a son. I probably wouldn't be able to roughhouse with her a lot, because women do develop, and I don't want to be responsible for my own child catching like breast cancer or anything like that, for like body slams and things like that. I want to take care of my daughter. I want her to be a girly girl and a tomboy, and know when to be which. You know what I mean? So I would tell my daughter, look, you're my daughter. I don't have any other kids. I don't want any sons. I just want you to be you. If you want to be a lesbian, then be a lesbian. I am totally okay with that shit. Now, let's say that it's my son who wants to be a girl. I don't want him to change either, because that's the kid God gave me. No, I would tell him, look, if you want to be gay, then be gay. I'm not going to change my feelings towards you. You will still be my fucking son. Whether you gay or not, you'll still be my fucking son. I don't want you to turn into my daughter. No, because that's what God gave me. But you can't pick a person's personality, and scientists have proven that these things are genetic and they happen in the womb. They might not be genetic like by parental thoughts or whatever, or projecting this shit out, but scientists have proven that it is a genetic gene that make people straight or gay or both or whatever. I'm not a scientist, so I'm not going to confirm or deny or confront the scientists on that shit. I'm just going to accept it. And then I'll just pray. Because in the end, really, all you can do is pray. And I'm only going to really pray for the safety of my child. I don't really give a damn about the rest of it, but I'm going to pray for the safety of my child. I'm also going to ask God for forgiveness for whatever asshole decides that they want to fuck with my child. And then I'm going to have to go and fuck them up. I'm sorry, but my fist will not be denied, and neither will my feet. Anyway, I'm James Williams Jr., and this is like your food for thought about this transgender child in Virginia that is having bathroom issues. This is Kung Fu Havoc number 2, and this is 8 minutes and 15 or 8 minutes and 25 seconds of your life that you can't get back. Kung Fu number 2, BC and you. I meant Kung Fu Havoc number 2, BC and you.